Hello guys, I'm back with some more boxing. So I'm just gonna give you my predictions on this trilogy match against Manny Pacquiao and Tim Bradley. I think that's the match Manny Pacquiao should win if he wants to retire after this match because I want him to finish on a win, not lose. So it's gonna be a tough match for Manny Pacquiao. Don't get me wrong, Tim Bradley is a beast. He's a top dog. He can fight. He can box. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tim Bradley wins, but I think Manny Pacquiao is just too strong for it. But Manny Pacquiao is coming off, laws against Floyd Mayweather, which is a shame to be honest. Nobody thought Floyd Mayweather people thought Floyd Mayweather will beat him, but not the way he beat Manny Pacquiao. We wanted Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao to actually have some kind of fight, give us some kind of fight. But that was one of the boring match I've ever seen. You know, Manny Pacquiao didn't do shit. Other than making excuses after the fight, shoulder injury and salt water shit. It is what it is. But let's talk about Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley is coming off a good win against Brandon Rios. He knocked out Brandon Rios, but I don't think Brandon Rios was even was even in the match. I don't think he was hungry anymore. That's why he retired, straight after the fight. But he took his retirement back. That's what I heard. But Tim Bradley's coming off a good win against Brandon Rios. Brandon Rios is no joke. He's not really an elite fighter, but he's a good fighter though. You know. So let's talk about this final match. Hopefully that's the final match between Manny Pacquiao and Tim Bradley. So I'm gonna give my predictions and I'm gonna go for Manny Pacquiao by decision. It's not gonna be an easy fight. We saw the first fight against Manny Pacquiao Tim Bradley and which Tim Bradley won. You know, even though it was a robbery, it was a biggest robbery I've ever seen. Manny Pacquiao I gave 9 rounds to Manny Pacquiao and 3 to Tim Bradley. And one of them, the 3 rounds I give to Tim Bradley, one of them could have gone either way. So you know, we all saw Manny Pacquiao won. So that's not talk about it. And the second match, Manny Pacquiao won easy. He was a bad fighter. So with the Tim Bradley, this one is gonna be a tough match because Tim Bradley is hungry and he's coming to fight. He's changed his trainer. He's been training with Taddy Atlas. He's a good trainer, but I don't think he's one of the best trainers. Many Pacquiao with Freddie Rose. Freddie Rose is a great trainer, probably one of the best offensive trainer. In my opinion. But what's can Tim Bradley win? Yeah, he sure can. People talk about he's got pillow punches, but if you see the last fight, the second fight between Manny Pacquiao and Tim Bradley, he rocked Manny Pacquiao. So he does have a little bit of power, and you never know. I think this match is like a 50-50 match. It can go either way. Either Manny Pacquiao wins by decision or Tim Bradley wins by decision. You know, because let's uh, one of the reason is Manny Pacquiao is getting old, and ever since Floyd Mayweather beats him, things change for everybody. Look at Victor Ortiz. He's he's like on and off. He comes and fight. You know, look at Robert Guerrero. He's fighting bums. He's losing to everybody now. So everybody, Floyd Mayweather fights and beats. You know, doesn't do well after. So I want to see how good Manny Pacquiao is. I don't think Manny Pacquiao is hungry anymore. I don't think Manny Pacquiao is in the sports anymore. He's just doing it for the money. He just wants to make some money before he retire. So I really hope that's his last match. I don't want to see him again because there's nothing more to prove. Manny Pacquiao is one of a kind. He's once in a lifetime boxer, but I don't want to see him, getting hurt anymore. I think he's done enough in the sport of boxing, so there's nothing more. There's nothing more to conquer. But my final thought would be, I think Manny Pacquiao should be able to win this quite easy, if not easy, but he should be able to win this by decision. And that's my opinion. I don't think Manny Pacquiao has the power to knock Tim Bradley out. He's getting old, or maybe he's no longer on juice. Whatever the case is, he's not knocking out anyone, since few years. So I think it's gonna be a good match, and my predictions would be Manny Pacquiao. Let me know, guys, what you think. Comment, subscribe. Peace.